Hello everybody, Chaotix finally back again with making a video. It's been like almost, 3 weeks? Ridiculous. But let me first say thank you guys for your patience. In this video, it's going to be a bit of an update. 2.1, why not? And I'm just going to explain what's been going on for the past few weeks. As you know, in my last update video, I was talking about, how we're going to get everything situated. Apparently, I feel as if, how when you talk about something, it's like, this is the game plan of what I'm going to do. Then something happens to completely mess that whole thing up. Yeah, that's what happened to me. And by the way, the gameplay you're going to be seeing is me playing Sonic Generations. Anyway, what ended up happening after I made the update, probably 4 days later, as I'm going through all like these tutorials that I'm watching on YouTube or reading on Google on how to do certain things, my internet decided to cut out on me. Like literally, it would cut out at the most inconvenient times. You know how hard it was for me to be on Netflix and watch The Walking Dead Season 2, finishing that up, and also Breaking Bad? And the videos are cutting off to me. I'm just like, what's going on? Frustrating. It was so frustrating. And during the time all this was happening, I was trying to figure out what was going on. And I'm like, well, I gotta upload a video, and I don't want my internet to be cutting out. Like literally, the internet would be working all day. And that during the day is like normally when I make the videos. In the morning I go to work, and then I come back home, take a little bit of a break, and then I would, make my videos, and then I would upload them during the nighttime, right? That's normally how that whole situation would work out for me. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case, because every time at night my internet would cut off, and then I would seem not to have internet for like almost like 2 days straight. I would actually have to turn off my modem and turn it back on again just to have, internet, and it wouldn't even last that long. And I was like, it was driving me nuts. Luckily, maybe a few days ago, we figured out what the problem was. Apparently, the phone lines were messed up. Because, I had wireless, we just didn't have no internet. And apparently, we didn't have any phones either. I didn't pay attention because I don't pay attention to the phone in my house. But, since we didn't have the phone, I guess that was also acting up on the internet as well. So I was like, yay me, internet. So now the internet is back, hence how we're seeing this video up. Which, by the way, you should be seeing this video either Saturday, the latest Sunday. But yeah, that's what's been going on. And because of this, it did hold me back on a few things. However, it doesn't mean it didn't hold me back on making my next LPs. And I said in plurals because yes, there is going to be 2 of them. I have 2 LPs. I'll go into more of them as I get to the videos, like as you see the videos. But I do have 2 LPs, and pretty much it's going to be set up like one of them is going to be the main. It's going to be on Monday and Wednesday. The kind of sub game is going to be on Fridays. So that way I kind of have 2 different series going on at the same time as I work on other things that now I gotta catch myself back up on. So that's fun and whatnot. But overall, there's gonna be new LPs, and so like I said, all your waiting should not be in vain. The next thing I want to talk about, as far as games, I read in the comments in my last video a lot of suggestions of me to play games such as Uncharted, Slender, I think this is but I don't know. It's supposed to be some kind of horror game. So excuse me if I don't know how to pronounce that one correctly. Deus Ex Human Revolution, Minecraft, and Infamous. Now, I played Uncharted, kind of. You're probably like, what do you mean kind of played it? Well, I played it with one of my best friends. And the way that we played it was, he did all the shooting and killing portions of it. I did all the puzzles and platforming of it. And it worked out pretty well. So I played the first one. I've seen bits and pieces of the second and third one, but I haven't played the second or third one. I do know the third one has spiders in it, so that's a fear. that I have, but I think we all should know this by now. But I will consider the games. Slender, I know nothing about this game. I've only heard that it's supposed to be like a horror game, and you're in a forest. But outside of that, I know nothing of Slender, so it's a possibility. But then again, I always go with the assumption of play games that you're actually going to enjoy and actually going to beat. And I say that because horror games and me don't get along. I mean, I think the last horror game I even attempted to play was Resident Evil. The very first one, until I saw that zombie turn his head around, and I was like, you know what? Nope, I'm done. Yeah, that's bad. But strangely enough, I've watched people play the Silent Hill. I watched people play that, but I think it's because of the story that I kind of got into it, and I was like, okay, I gotta see what happens now. This is ridiculous. DSX Human Revolution. I've seen people play it, and it looks pretty interesting. I don't know exactly how I would go about it. And Minecraft, well, Infamous, I've seen someone play the second one. I haven't even seen the first one, and it's pretty interesting. I might do that. It's a possibility. But Minecraft. Oh man. I don't know anything about Minecraft. I've heard of it. I've seen like people play it, but like I don't know anything of the game. And to be honest, like I look at it and I just don't know. I just don't know about that game. I'm quite sure that's probably a game that if I playing it blind might be the best way to do it, because I don't know what would happen. But I don't know. I will say this, if you guys have any more suggestions, please leave it in the comments. And also, by the way, I've been also working on this while my internet's been dead. A list of games I actually do own. And you'd be surprised on how many are blind, and you know, it's going to be a really in-depth list. But guys, outside of that, you know, like I said, I want to make this short. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, this little update. And I'll see you all on Monday. Till then, stay cooly.